Hello and welcome to another podcast by 60 Second Gamer. This is Wii Sports Resort. I'm Simon Pryor, joining me in the studio today with the Wii remote, so we've got lots of elbow room. Mr. Rich Hatton.
Guten Abend.
And Mr. Ant Tremaine. And so we're going to be playing a couple of levels on the Wii, and Hatton is thrashing me with a Wii remote.
He needs to move because he's right in the way of where we're going to be playing.
I can't go. I'll have to go over there.
Right, let's rotate. No, take the chair with you. There's a gap here. Look.
Oh yes, there we go. Look.
Honestly, it's like talking to a
child.
schoolgirl.
Who throws a shoe? Right, so yeah, this is Wii Sports Resort. My Wiimote
He's a bit tangled.
strap is it's not tangled. It's just not going anywhere.
It looks a bit special.
I don't get it.
We have technical issues in the studio, folks. We'll be right back after these corporate messages.
We don't have any corporate messages.
Oh.
Whoops.
What's it doing? It's supposed to tighten up.
Pardon?
It was so tight. It was on the very edge.
Ah.
There we go. Right. As we were. Okay.
Meanwhile.
Thanks, Tom, for those great messages.
And yeah, I'm back now. It was actually extended to its fullest length, which is what threw me. So I was trying to tighten it. I'm talking about the Wiimote handle thing. There we go. So we are playing Wii Sports Resort. What is your preference?
I think bowling, because it's what everyone can do.
Bowling. Okay.
Should we have our Wii dictators out?
Yes. They're basically this is an expansion.
Don't mark it. Not funny.
I'll briefly go into. I'll explain that in a moment, but I'll briefly explain the game. It's an expansion. Well, I say expansion. It's a
sequel of sorts.
A sequel of sorts to Wii Sports, which was bundled with the Wii, and I actually got Wii Sports and Wii Sports Resort bundled with my console. So it's like I played Wii Sports for 10 minutes, then I just went straight onto this one because it's basically the same game with a few new options.
You got
in this
Motion
case,
Plus as well.
and Motion Plus as well. So I mean, we've got sword play, wakeboarding, frisbee, archery.
Sword play isn't what you think it is.
No.
By the way.
Basketball, yeah, you thrash each other. Basketball, table tennis, golf, bowling, air sports, which apparently is recommended. Again, that's not what you think. Cycling, canoeing, and power cruising, which again isn't what you think. So let's go for bowling. And obviously, again, you've got the added bonus of the Wii Motion Plus, which obviously gives you a bit more sensitivity.
It's one-to-one sensitivity, isn't it?
Yeah.
What they're
100
aiming
pin?
for.
Yeah, we have
it's not
100 pin bowling, which is mental.
It's not. It's good for about 5 seconds.
Yeah, and then just get very bowling. So we'll stick with 10 pin for now. Let's go for 4 players. So one of the beauty, 3 players. Sorry. One of I'm used to there being 4 of us.
Yes.
We
miss you, Terry.
And now we're going to check the
And sink.
place it on the floor and keep it still. There we go.
So you did that in synchronisation.
So basically, the beauty of the Wii is you can select Mii's and create Mii's. And what we have done, we've created. You'll see this in the actual review because we're capturing this as well.
It's very un-PC.
We have Adolf, as in Hitler.
Hatton. Oh no, he's not a dictator.
we have a Wii Me for Kim Jong Il.
Who's actually quite good, I think.
Yeah, he's quite short as well. The
Yeah.
two claiming the game. We have got Joseph Stalin, and we also have Fidel Castro. And those are the selections. So, which one do you want?
Well, you're player one, so you've got to pick first.
Yeah, no, I'm just saying.
I'll take the fatherland.
Okay, I'll go for communist Russia then. I'll be Joseph
Sorry,
Stalin.
say fatherland, motherland.
Right,
fatherland. No, yeah, motherland is
Mother Russia.
Mother Russia.
The Vaterland is Deutschland. So it's.
And who do you want to be?
You've got Kim Jong Il or Fidel Castro, or you can be yourself. Which would be
I'll have myself, even though I look an awful lot like Tilt.
You do look
exceedingly
like Tilt in this game.
Right.
This is quite interesting.
Okay, so we've got
2 dictators and a normal Redditch person.
Communist Russia, Nazi Germany, and ants.
Redditch.
What's the difference?
No, I just seems.
So yeah, I mean, Wii Sports Resort. I mean, what can you really say about it that hasn't already been said?
It's just party games, isn't it?
It's
Mine's
a
It's
big,
not a single player game
No.
at all.
Mindless witty banter. You've got that wrong, haven't you? Oh, no, you
What?
haven't.
No, I haven't.
no. But yeah, it's
Told you
one of
that.
those games that you have to play with other people. You haven't really got much
not
of an
very
option. So yeah, we're in a bowling alley now, and it's
mine
Joseph
then?
Stalin, and he's wearing, because it's Wii Sports Resort. They're all wearing Hawaiian shirts.
Yeah, and they've got legs in this one. Apart
Yeah.
from the people in the lane opposite us who
Yeah.
are legless, but
Right.
that's not because they've been out on the drink.
No, they just haven't got any legs.
I just, yeah.
That's.
That's
Oh, he got the strike
That's
straight
a
off.
very good shot.
It's not going to go well for the rest of us.
No. After that shot at the
That was,
beginning,
I think I'm having issues that you had with your
Yeah,
strap.
it's
have
it's
you-
an extender.
You've tightened it somewhat.
So yeah, basically it's like that. So it's Hitler's up to the ocky now.
That's darts.
Oh, sorry. Yeah. My bad. And yeah, it's a great game for when you've got people over, or if you know your family's. Oh, you've got a split.
I've got a devil's
Split.
split. There's
Oh,
Stalin next to
Starling's
us.
next door.
No,
It's
that's
nice.
Castro.
No, Castro, sorry.
Fidel Castro.
It's nice to see that the other characters in the game are
Getting out.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Getting out and about. Whose
Well,
controller have I got to?
I think you've got
scrounge.
player one. So there you go.
Oh, thank you.
But you can't really fault Wii Sports if as I say, if you have people over and you like playing party games, then you can't really fault it.
No.
There's a lot more to it than Wii Sports, which is sort of like a game they pushed out just to have something to bundle with the console, because there wasn't a Mario game at that point either.
Oh!
9 pins.
9 pins!
Um,
That was a very bad first impression on my behalf.
pins!
Pins!
But you can't. You can't play this game unless you have Wii Motion Plus.
Woo!
I think you can play it without it.
Oh.
Your
But
controller.
I mean, the Wii Motion Plus, it's like 20 quid extra. So do I double check in the manual, because that's not something I've researched. Unless,
You've done an
was-
ant's nest, you've waited
yeah.
till the last minute. You're doing it as you go along.
Yeah.
That's what I always used to do, and it worked wonders for me. Sort of.
In a word, probably yes.
Probably.
Gently does it. Gently does
Oh, he's
it. And he's
Knock-
got a split.
knocked her down.
Oh, he's got a spare, I should say, not a split.
Spare
What
space.
am I talking about?
Same
It-
difference.
It doesn't say, but
I don't think it's obligatory to have it, but
it helps.
It does help.
Oh,
Yeah.
I know.
It makes bowling a lot more intense.
Yeah, it gives you an extra layer of realism to it, I suppose.
Yeah, I'm really bad at bowling.
Should see him.
As he says, getting a
he gets
strike.
a strike.
You're really bad at bowling, but you can bowl on Wii Sports.
Yeah, I can't play bowling in real life. Every ball I go just goes straight in the gutters. Either way. Although I refuse to play with the bumpers up. That's just cheating. I'd rather be rubbish with style, as they say. That's gone rather well.
It says here, certain multiplayer modes require a Wii remote with a Wii Motion Plus accessory for every player. Some modes also require a nunchuck for every player, so you can play some games on here, but so I think you can still bowl.
Yeah.
But if you've got Wii Motion Plus, then that will obviously make it a bit more realistic. So I'll leave you the
Hey,
cake.
look, it's me. Oh, I'm in the next lane across to the left. Yeah.
So our Mii's are actually playing in the background as well.
I'm there. Look.
Oh,
I've just got
yeah.
myself a strike.
Yeah.
Oh, again.
It knows.
It remembers.
So it's good fun, to be quite
Yeah,
honest.
Yeah.
It's one of them party games.
Rubbish single player, but
Wait, has it got single player, quite frankly?
do you know? I don't actually know.
I think
Wii Sports did, because I remember playing 9-hole golf one morning
I mean,
before I went to
you
college.
can play it single player, but what's the point, quite frankly? It's,
yeah.
Apart from the fact you do get a little bit of exercise out of it.
Yeah, half the enjoyment is having
well.
people over. I mean, the archery, the amount of fun
The
we had on
archery
that.
was really good.
We had extreme Indian archery last time, which is always a bonus.
Did we have dictator table tennis as well?
Yes,
we did,
we did.
yeah. That went down quite
That was
quite well.
funny. Me and Mr. Hatton, that was, I do believe.
But I mean, it's as I say, great fun. I love the Wii. I don't play it as often as strikes. Don't play it as often as I should, but
Never mind.
That's because it's all full of shovelware.
Yes.
Oh, good. What? Sorry.
Shovelware.
Probably.
Yeah, shovelware.
Shovelware.
It's a euphemism for rubbish.
Oh.
Like
I
big
say-
beach
I say-
party.
I say euphemism. It's just
Rubbish.
yeah.
Crap.
It's landfill. It's E.T. the video game.
Oh.
Great Scott! Yeah,
Gyro.
that does pretty much sum up a lot of Wii games.
Yes.
Especially on the DS as well.
Yeah. It's Nintendo generally these days.
Yeah.
Yeah, they're not very good.
You got a Devil Horn split again.
Oh dear.
But yeah, not really much you can say about it. There's lots of options to play.
You go.
It's great having people over. Some obviously don't work as well as others, like the cycling. That's a bit
We
weird.
never did the cycling. I've never.
No.
I don't think I really want to either.
We've played the cycling once, not as a group, but we have cycled. Frisbee's quite interesting, but table tennis, archery. We haven't played basketball either.
No, I've got a feeling that would be. I don't know how could you do basketball?
I'm not quite sure. And but yeah, we've done power cruising as well, I think, which was fun. It's like wave race.
But
it's
not quite as good.
no, it's chock full of mini games and stuff.
It's like musical bloody statues in here. But moving around one seat at a time. It's like a waiting room.
That's what playing a Wii is about.
Yes.
It's not about having fun. It's
It's about musical chairs.
Musical chairs.
Can't sit down. The music hasn't stopped.
So
Oh, it's
no.
an a
Oh.
rare from
I've
the
got
bra.
2 pins out of the 3. So
Oh, I thought there was only 2 left.
yeah, I thought that as well.
Mm.
And now it's Adolf Hitler's turn.
He's walking. You sound like a commentator. He's walking up to the. Oh,
He's walking
it's
up
not-
his board.
it's-
He's got 7 pins.
It's not gone well for Adolf. He's threatening to have whoever made the balls shot behind the chemical sheds.
Oh, he's got a
He's done
snare.
it quite well.
I'm going to start talking like that 'cause that hurts. It really does hurt. I sound like a PDC darts announcer.
Yeah.
Like an 80,000 fags a day man.
Oh,
That is a nasty
my
split
That's
right down the
horrid.
middle.
God, that's not gone well at all.
So yeah, anything else you'd like to add?
Babies taste quite nice when they're freshly cooked.
Yes.
I
I find a pinch of vinegar usually helps.
I meant about Wii Sports Resort.
Oh, right. Oh, well, no, not really.
No, no, I don't
Apart
believe
from the
so.
fact that table tennis is quite addictive,
Oh,
and I
table tennis is
always
brilliant.
lose quite miserably to Mr. Hatton.
But that's not the point.
No.
The point is you have fun as
Yes.
a group.
Which
Yeah.
you do.
Which
It
seems
is.
to be a dying art. I mean, Nintendo have pretty much gone out of their way to create a console that you have to play sort of together in one room, whereas Sony and Microsoft have gone the other way and made multiplayer games where mostly, to get the most out of it, you've got to be at home in your own houses.
Yeah.
Which is fine
Yeah.
to a degree, because games, modern games, especially don't really work split screen.
Back in the day when it was an enforced issue,
Yeah.
4-player GoldenEye on one TV.
A 14-inch
Yeah,
CRT television where you had to really squint.
that's probably why everyone's eyes are so manky these days.
My
Like-
eyes are fine, Simon.
He
Indeed.
says, looking at hand. Yeah,
I only ever played GoldenEye on single player. I was deprived of an N64.
As was I, but I played some multiplayer GoldenEye.
Well, you can go and buy one on eBay for 10 quid.
I could.
Oh.
Could.
Oh,
Or
that's
we
what I did.
Or we could just play it around here.
All that on one of my 2 N64s.
I've played the multiplayer on Nightfire, and if you picked up the key for GoldenEye, that was very slow. I had a crafty fag on the way down. That did. You could aim the GoldenEye at the opposite player. It was quite funny.
Yeah, but you get the golden gun in GoldenEye. One hit kills.
Oh, made of an ashtray. No, a cigarette lighter, a pen, and some of the random objects he found around the house. Went, oh, that would do good. Put that together to make a gun.
A man with a golden gun. And we've digressed again. We're singing the
Yes.
Golden Gun thing.
Singing
So-
Lulu.
Yeah, which is never a good start.
Serenading.
So, Wii Sports Resort. I think that just about covers everything we could possibly talk about.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's sporty, it's fun.
sporty. It's a good update.
You get a bit of exercise out for your hands and your wrists. And
Yeah,
whatnot.
which is all good, and makes good use of the Wii Motion Plus as well. So if you have a Wii, if you have Motion Plus, buy it.
If you have a Wii, think of us.
Think of us when you're going for a tinkle this evening. So yeah, we'll finish there, I think, and we shall speak to you next time. Adieu.
Adios.
Adieu.